What is going on, Mad Spideyverse? Yes, I am here to do let's say the majority opening of my C3 haul. Obviously, I've done one small unboxing, which was just a couple of pieces of art that I got from DJ Linx. But I have the literal, oh my God, giant size box, 22 pounds for the Americans, about 10 kilos for the Australians or the rest of the world. So yeah, it's quite heavy. I know when I did this last year, Mr. Rob Fatstax graciously accompanied me in doing this. I have upgraded this year. And I have somebody to help me out for a little bit, and it is Mr. Papa Wheelie in the house, and a quick flash of Nora as well. Let's say a quick hello to the chat before we get into the proceedings. Alrighty, where are we? All right, so we got Matt. Hope you're doing well, mate. I have plans with the family, but I'll watch the replay. I hope you have a great streaming weekend, my friend. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that, mate. Miss Christina Payne, what's in the box? I haven't watched 7 in a long time. I think I need to do a bit of a rewatch. Dave, what's going on, mate? Mine in your package too. I know there's one supposedly coming from Izzy, that has one thing for me, one thing for Bo, and one thing for you, or it might be a couple of things for you. I guess that's coming at some point. I don't know. Izzy reached out. He's got my address. I'm still waiting to hear. He's like, oh, do you want, he asked me if I wanted a sketch cover. And I'm like, nah, dude, just send the package. I still have to go to meet up with Bo at his place as well and do a bit of a swap, because he's got a pile of stuff that I got off the Aussieverse show, and I gave that piece from last year for him. But if there is anything in there, Dave, I'll get it to you anyway. So what's going on under the cow? Hope you're doing well, mate. Young Mitch. Hope you're doing well, Mitch. And Christina doing God's work as per normal, dropping Papa Wheelie's link. So yes, if you're in the chat and you're not subscribed to Papa Wheelie, please do so. Obviously, if you are new to the channel or you don't know what C3 is, we have to do the usual sort of stuff. Most people have heard it a million times, but not everybody has. So C3 stands for Comix Curing Cancer. It is basically a virtual event that is run all year long. Obviously, there is a major 3-day weekend that is done usually around October, November, where we will basically, have donated items, run raffles, do giveaways, auctions, everything and anything to raise money for the American Cancer Society. Thank you, Christina, for dropping that. There is the link tree. It is run all year round, but obviously the culmination of all the hard work is generally that major weekend. So yeah, like literally it will go till midnight, 31st of December. We absolutely smashed the goal this year. The goal was to hit the 55,000 like we did the previous year, but I think it's up to 66 or 60,000, so 67,000. So we literally smashed the goal. So yeah, so everything still accumulates, obviously, and then once New Year's Day hits, the counter resets and we go again. But yeah, all for a very, very worthy cause indeed. Research, anything to help with basically kicking cancer's ass and telling us to fuck off. K-pop junkie Katie, hope you're doing well. But yeah, so literally, as per normal, I went a little bit nuts, probably a little bit extra nuts. I was financially ruined for about a month afterwards, as I generally do. But yeah, it is. But I do know there should be a lovely handcrafted piece by this man next to me in this box. But we will get to the proceedings. So here we go. Thank you, Christina. $65,260 has been raised. So there we go. So yeah, still smashed the goal. And as I said, it is not over yet. So what's going on, Glenn? Hope you're doing well, mate. It's just about time, just bailed on DJ. I was going to do this like 2 p.m. my time, and then I'm like, oh, you know, Biggie's doing his collectors club, DJ's doing his in the mix. I'll run it half an hour later, and it should be all right. But then I looked at the YouTube, and there's like freaking all my friends streaming at the same time. But that's all right. It is what it is. Look and see what you got, including Popper's crazy piece. Yeah, well, it's a sort of a matching set now, but obviously. I now have 2 wood burned pieces. Spoiler from the proper. What do we got here? Yep, there we go. Everybody just say hello to everybody. Beautiful. All right. Now I know if Rob remembered, there is some only slabs wins here. These giveaway wins that. I'm not going to open them with this. This is purely just to do with Comix Curing Cancer. Obviously, everything for Rob's channel is Comix Curing Cancer based, but I will do that on a separate video. But I just reminded him that, I still have some winnings there from about 3 months ago. We still hadn't organised getting them to me. So I will leave them from another time. Hopefully he has made, or marked them, should I say, so I know which is which. I've got about 95% of it, Glenn. As I mentioned earlier, Bo from Aussieverse still has some stuff for me that I need to organise getting to him, but I'm waiting on Izzy to send the parcel so I can just go and do the swap over of everything. I don't have to go there twice. But yeah, the majority of the stuff is in this box or should be in this box. So, all right. Let's see if we can open this big bitch up and see how we go. Ugh. I should make know what I'm freaking doing. All right, I don't know whether this is a good idea or a bad idea, but let's see how we go. Well, put the knife away. Come on, Izzy, move your ass. That's it. All right, I'm hoping it's not going to... I have sort of done it on the side. I hope it's not going to just fall out of me. Oh, and as per normal, very, very professionally packed job. I didn't think you were joining, Vogsy. Sorry, I can't do it now. I'm kind of in the middle of stuff. But I know, like, CJC likes to send these little bubble mailer things, but you can sort of see how well Rob has professionally packed this.
Will wants the link.
Oh, sorry, Papa. Go again.
Should I?
No, it's all right. It's all right. One's enough. So, okay. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize this made it in time. That's awesome. All right. So this is not actually for me. This is actually for the cheeky woman standing next to me. Yeah. The one that just burped. Have you heard it? Papa's giggling his ass off. All right. Here we go. Oh, nice. All right, so this is one that Katie did. Count Docula. So that is very, very cool. I'm like, I yell out to Mrs. Spidey and say, "Do you like Count Docula?" "Yes, I do." "Okay, I'll take that, Katie." And then you got the signatures and stuff. They're pretty cool cards, actually. These are really awesome what Katie picked up. So, oh yeah, so 7 out of 31 because she did 31 cards. So that is very, very cool. There you go. That's yours. All right. Crap. Where do I start next? I think I might flip it back the other way because I got a feeling everything's going to go really, really badly. Oh, okay. So, Locke got the cards. Oh, nice. Thanks, Trav, for that. And hello, Travis. Hope you're doing well, mate. All right. So, I've got a feeling this might be... Yeah, so that's the only slabs wins. That's a here and there. I will leave that for another... I'll do that on another Mad Mail call just as a pre-recorded. It's just okay. Oh, God. All right, Vogsy, you're off to bed. No worries, mate. Take it easy. Take your time with the comics. Need to take dog for a shit. Oh, God. Locke sent the cards to a bunch of us. Look up something scary cards. Okay, cool. No worries. Oh, yeah, on Instagram. There we go. We hope to continue it. Oh, nice. Nice. All right. Let's pull out this one. I do not know what's in any of these boxes. If I can work out how to open it. All right. So, bunch of comics in here. Oh, nice. Yeah, so this, and when I, like a lot of people were sort of, saying, what are you looking for? What are you after? What are you going to try and win? And that on, on any of the auctions and stuff, there was only 1 or 2 items that I knew off the top of my head that I basically said, look, this is what I want to go for. This was one of the things I wanted to go for, and it was the whole Demon in a Bottle set, mainly because of the last book in that set. I definitely wanted... I've always wanted that particular book, but it was awesome to obviously get the whole set because, nothing wrong with collecting more old school Marvel books. So we do have, Invincible Iron Man, number 120. I believe that is the first appearance of Justin Hammer. I believe. You can please quote me in the chat if I'm wrong, which is most times I am wrong. But yeah, no, it's definitely an awesome set to finally own because they've been on my, or especially as I said, the last book on my wish list for quite a while. Iron Man 121. I know if my boy 22 Comics was here, he'd be like, yep, that's just the way, because he's a big Iron Man fan, and Dale of Suspense as well. I ain't going to point it out. What me saying pull out? You dirty bastards. So Iron Man 122. I know if Dave was still here, Dave would probably have he'd have good knowledge on these. Like, I know all the art was basically done by Bob Layton, who I've met multiple times. An absolutely awesome guy, best stories, very worldly traveled, great guy to talk to if you ever get a chance. I can't remember who actually wrote the story though. That's why I was hoping Dave was still in the chat. He'd probably know off the top of his head. Iron Man 123. Iron Man 124. Oh yeah, he's still here. Cool. Who wrote Demon in a Bottle? Dave. What's going on, Ruby G? Nope, wasn't it clicking? There we go. What's going on, Ruby G? Hey, Glitter. Hope you're doing well, Crystal. Michelini, I think, on the story. Okay, nice. These are all in decent grade too, Dave, because I know you're a bit of a grade snob. So Iron Man 125. Hey, what's going on, Jim? Yeah, you're a bit of an Iron Man fan too, aren't you, Jim? Classic 126. Love that Bob Layton art. Iron Man 127. And the last lot. This is definitely the classic cover. The classic. This is probably when somebody says Demon in a Bottle. This is the cover that generally comes to mind. This cover has been homaged quite a few times, just like a lot of other sort of covers. But yeah, this particular book has been on my wish list for a while. It shouldn't be like over here. It's like I don't even want to scare you with what people try to actually sell this for, even in a low grade raw. But yeah, so actually, from me, this lot was actually a steal. So I was very, very happy to pick those up. Yeah, Bob's an awesome guy. I have a couple of originals from Bob. But yeah, he's such an awesome guy to talk to. Nice Iron Man, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Dave. Grade snob. Trademark. All right. What else we got in here? Oh, I wonder what this one is. Yes, this is the oh, I like that. It's in like a little bubble wrap pocket. That's cool. If you know, you know. Oh, hang on. I have to look at this a little bit first. Oh, that is awesome. No, that is. I love that. Done by the man, Papa Wheelie. Little help from his mum, but majority of it's all Papa. But now I have the matching set. So when you see my pre-recorded videos, you will see the pair of that I own now sitting in the background. But yeah, that is gorgeous. And even got the little hang bit on there. But yeah, no, that is that's awesome, Papa. Thank you very much for doing that, especially, because I know you support C3 a lot as well. But yeah, no, that is I'm very honored to own that, actually. That is gorgeous. What do you got? Hey, what's going on, AR? Also in that whole era of Iron Man. Yeah. Iron Man was great.
Welcome.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, no, it's definitely went a little bit. At least it went a little bit higher than last year. Papa was a bit disappointed. Didn't raise enough money last year. It did go a bit. Somebody got into a bit of a bidding war with me. Louis wasn't around because I know Louis wanted that too, and he wasn't around. So I'm like, hopefully I'm safe. But it's all obviously it's all for a good cause. So you definitely yeah, you're doing a little bit extra. All right, that's just more bubble wrap. All right. Now, there is, if you know me, you know I'm not a slab guy. All the rest of the box is slabs. Yeah, Bo. Yeah, that's right. Bo wanted it too. And he wasn't around either. But I can't remember. Somebody was bidding me up a little bit. I can't remember who it was, but I ended up winning it, so that's the main thing. Yeah, everybody knows I'm not a slab guy. I pretty much bought these because I wanted the books. There's nothing to do with them being in a slab or the grade or anything like that. I have accumulated a few slabs over the time. I've been a little bit lazy in doing the cracking videos. I will get back to them at some point. But there is one reason why I probably won't do too many in recent times. You'll find out in the next couple of months. If you can guess, you can guess. I went to get the whole Demeter bottle run one day. Yeah, I was very, very happy to win those, Kev. And I hope you're doing well, brother, as well. But anyway, let's get into the slabs. All right, so let's just pull one out. Oh, now where is that frickin' Mr. Beckerman? I can't remember, Dave. I was watching the whole auction for like all 8 hours of it. So I can't remember what I spent. All I know is that my bank account went into overdraw and I was screwed for about a month. Yeah, I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I could probably watch the replay and remember, but yeah. So Thor 412, first full appearance of the new Warriors. New Warriors. Beetlejuice, is Beckerman going to appear? No, he's not going to appear. In a 9.4. And yes, Dave, I know you're still watching. Bargain compared to AU prices here. If there is anything here that you have a raw of, I'm more than willing to do the swapsies or whatever. But yeah, I know I need some to be able to crack open. What I miss. Your dog obviously took too long to take a shit, Glenn. What's going on, DVH? Hope you're doing well, mate. What's this? What the fuck? Come back and showing slab. Oh, you knew I won slabs, Glenn. You were around for a while as well. So, but yeah, 9.4. First is a first full. Yeah, it says first full. So whether you get that cameo full debate bullshit, says it on the slab. But yeah, I don't actually own many New Warriors books. I don't think I have any of the normal runs. But it's nice to get some, sort of minor keys and things like that. So I contributed that Thor slab. Oh, awesome, Jim. Nice. There you go. Well, now it is in my collection for the moment. Or the slab part of it, anyway. I know Glenn's a bit shitty about this one. Yeah, first full. Let me check if I have a decent roll. Well, it's got to be better than 9.4, Dave. I should fuck taking them out of the bags. Yeah, so Glenn, you remember this one? Marvel Comics presents #1 in a 9.2, which, if you know me, I'm not fussed about. I just want the books. I'm not fussed about the grade. As long as it's complete, I'm perfectly happy with that. What does this say? So it just says Wolverine, Master of Kung Fu, Man-Thing, and Silver Surfer stories, wraparound cover. Yes, it is too. Very nice. Maybe I should have taken it out of the plastic so I'm not dealing with glare too much. Maybe I shouldn't watch. Turn it over. Is it direct or newsy? Oh, it's a direct, Dave. Oh, you're talking about the Marvel Comics Presents one? No, that's a direct as well. So yeah, I've never been big. Like, I have a few issues of Marvel Comics Presents. I do have the entire Weapon X storyline, but I've always wanted this #1, even though I'm not sort of really collecting the run. But if I pick up an odd issue cheap enough, I'll pick them up. But yeah, definitely wanted this #1 for a while. So direct edition, no, the MCP. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so yeah, no, definitely happy to pick that up. All right. Post-it notes everywhere, of course. I may have just bought that one, so I'm good. Awesome, Glenn. Awesome. I have mentioned also that I wouldn't mind without paying Australian prices, because I know what some of these books go for in the States, and I know you can pick them up in like 9s in slabs for like 30, 40, 50 bucks. But I wouldn't mind getting the entire run of the Eternals. It's only, I think, an 18 or a 19 issue run, but I did pick up one of these nice and cheap. So we do have Eternals number 2 in a 9.2. First appearance of Ajax and the Celestials. But yeah, some awesome Jack Kirby art there. Not everybody's favorite series, but it's such a small run that, I was like, I love Jack Kirby as an artist. I wouldn't mind actually, as I said, just trying to pick up the thing. But they want like a mid-grade raw over here is like anywhere between $50 to $100, and it's just like, I'm not paying that. It's just ridiculous. Also, if I have a raw of that, perhaps we could send the slab to Brandon, as it has Man-Thing on the back. Okay. All right. Yeah, as I said, Dave, it's more I just want the books. I'm not fussed about whether they're slabs or not, but it has to wait till after February. First Celestials. Nice. All right, what else have we got? Speaking of the Eternals number 1.
Simon, what does that say on the right side of the label?
That's cheating, Papa. What's going on, Dave? Hope you're doing well, brother. Great, you have to. All right, it's not hard to work out. I'm not bloody, it's not the Da Vinci Code or anything. Oh god. Yeah, more gorgeous Jack Kirby art. 9.2. Papa did ask me a question. It says origin and first appearance of the Eternals. So I know I do have, I think, number 3 in a raw. But I did, yeah, as I said, just like it's low on the priority list, but yeah, just get that run eventually. Yeah, well, I still have some decent books and slabs that I have not cracked yet. So, but I will. I think I have enough now. I think I have like 25 or something, which you need sort of like 20 to 24. But I think if I haven't cracked any, I think I'll just show them all. If there's like 30 of them, I'll just try and cycle through them and then be my one and done. So, all right, what else we got? There was a lot of random issues of books as well, but Silver, Bronze Age Marvel. So I'm just like, bid. So I was going a little bit nuts, as I said. So none of them are really any massive keys or anything like that. Like, I suppose, yeah, the Eternals ones and Marvel Comics Presents sort of keys. But there was some basic ones. So we got a Captain America issue 200. This is a CBCS slab 8.5. I just saw old Cap. I literally, because they were only running the timer for like a minute and a half, I was literally just quickly had my CLZ open. I'm like, yep, they haven't got it. And just quickly just started bidding. You're going to crack or leave them, or crack on only slabs in front of Rob. That was the other thing I was thinking of. What's going on, Chonko? Oh, why isn't my StreamYard working? Come on. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well, mate. Is that the price variance? Price variance. It is the 25 cent a Dave. I don't know whether there was a 25/30 variant or not. What's going on, Jace? Hope you're doing well, mate. 2074 now, so it's going back up again, Jace. Yeah, it's a 25 cent variant, Dave. So I don't know whether, as you said, whether it was a 25 or a 30 cent variant. Because I know around that time, some of them they had both. Obviously, I know the one main book that a lot of people are after, or that's very expensive, is that the price variant of Star Wars #1. Like that's a big boy book. Story. Yeah, I don't see any extra notes or anything on it, but yeah, it's still a nice old Cap book for the collection. As I said, I didn't have it, so I literally went, yep, I'll just bet on it and see if I can win it. Oh, thank you, Christine. I greatly appreciate that. Well, for me, it was yesterday, but yeah, probably for you guys, it was today. All right. Once again, this was just literally hadn't got the book, liked the character, gonna go grab it. So Moon Knight #6 from 1981, and this is a gorgeous Bill Sienkiewicz painted cover in a 9.4. Don't know whether that sort of works or that sort of works. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. But yeah, gorgeous. I think that's volume 1. I have a little bit of volume 1. I think that's volume 1 from what I remember. But yeah, gorgeous book. So once again, didn't have it, so just bet on it and ended up winning it. So I went a little bit nuts. Yeah, I knew you'd like that one, Dave. Yeah, volume 1. Ah, nice. What's going on, Kev? Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I do love my street tier heroes. Like, I love my Spider-Man, my Punisher, Moon Knight, Daredevil, all that sort of stuff. I collect a lot of their runs unsuccessfully, but I still do. I don't get so much of Simon before I'm on Simon overload. If you need to bounce, Papa, you're more than welcome to bounce. But yeah, I know what you're getting at. All right, it's another old school Cap book. So Cap 152 and a 7.0. And I did say like this year I wanted to try and get more Captain America and more Hulk books because my runs are very minor, only very random issues here or there. So this will sort of add to that thing. I'm assuming when that tone happens, Poppy, you've got your thing queued up. Is that right? I'll remember next time. No. All right. What else we got here? I'd never actually seen. Excuse me. I've never actually seen this book in the wild over here. Not the most common of books. It's from the Marvel Premiere range run, which I'm actively trying to complete, as well as Marvel Spotlight. Not exactly the easiest of runs to try and collect, especially over here because of obviously costing and trying to find them. But it is Marvel Premiere #4. And this is actually, as I said, like I've seen this book before online, but I've never actually physically seen it here. So not a key of any kind or anything like that. It's just part of the Premiere range run. I kept saying range. But yeah, when this one popped up, I'm like, I definitely need that for my run. So definitely jumped on that. Who did the art on this one? So BWS, so Barry Windsor Smith and Frank Bruner art. It's a Gene Colan and Tom Palmer cover. Yeah, I do love lot of my favorite artists in there. I love Frank Bruno, very underrated. Barry Windsor Smith, love his art, of course, and Gene Colan, obviously, because of Tomb of Dracula and things like that. So I do love those runs. But yeah, gorgeous book there. I know, or Spotlight's only a 30. I think it's like 33 issue run or something like that. I may only be missing 5 to 10 at absolute most. Premiere is a bigger run. Premiere, I can't remember. It goes up to I think like 50s or 60s or something like that. I'm missing like half the run. So yeah, there's quite a few. But yeah, that Spotlight, I'm kind of I think I have most of the majority of the big books. Like I do have like Werewolf by Night, the first Werewolf by Night, and first Ghost Rider, things like that. But I know I'm definitely missing number 1 out of the Spotlight thing. Premiere, I think I've got most of the keys as well. It's just all the in between issues. Yeah, I like. He's very underrated for me, Dave. I love his art, especially the Doctor Strange, like the Silver and Bronze Age runs. He like gorgeous. Hurry up and show me shit, and I'll come over to pick up your shit and fuck you, Popper. That's not very nice, Bo. I'm told you, I'm waiting for Izzy. He's supposed to be sending me freaking something for you, me, and Dave in one parcel, and he hasn't sent it yet. I'm like, because I want to come over and grab the stuff and give you a Venom and so on and so forth. But no. Ouch, Omni. All right. I think there's only a couple of pieces left. I heard the dung, so yeah, exactly. What the fuck? Oh boy. I could have sworn I already had this book. Why do I have this book in here? Maybe I bought this as a set. I don't know. If Rob was here, he could remind me. But we do have Eternals 3 in a 9.2. I could have sworn I already had that raw. I'll have to double check that, but I think I have. Maybe it was like, you bought the whole set sort of thing, or like 3 or 4 book set all at once, possibly. But yeah, definitely some still old school Jack Kirby goodness in there. Love that. I'll be on the hunt for Hustle Mania. I don't even know what that is. Let's get that. You're an Omni guy now, Bo, and a brand new variant guy. You're not even really a single issue or old school guy anymore. So, funny how the group of the name died in the ass after one movie. It had potential. It definitely had potential. All right. Second last one. Yeah, so I must have bought these as a lot. Because we have Eternals number 6, some more Jack Kirby goodness in a 9.2. I've got a feeling Rob might have donated these, because I know he talked about, like, he picked up a lot of these, like, early to mid 9s in the Eternals runs for like 30, 40, 50 bucks each over in the States. So I think he might have donated some secondary copies, possibly. But yeah, definitely that old school Jack Kirby goodness. So I'll have to look what I have and what I don't have, and then obviously if Dave wants to do any swapsies and stuff for some raws and whatever else, we can work it out. It was one of the it was like the third item or something that I'd actually pulled out of the box. That's right, Jack the King Kirby. Such a fun run, extremely affordable. Yeah, not over here though, Dave. It's as I said, it's stupid. Like, you know, a raw version of these in a mid grade is like $50 to $100. It's dumb. Love the purple. It's more of a really dark blue. It's probably doesn't translate on the camera as much. I'll circle back, Bo. All right. But this is the lucky last. Definitely. And the funny thing is, I remember at the time, I did not remember this book was available, but I know this was kindly donated, I'm pretty sure, by Brucifer from Kingdom of Nerds. And when that came up, I'm like, crap, I really want this. And I went after this hard and probably overpaid. But once again, doesn't really matter. We don't get the deals in the US. Yeah, but you're probably still better off than what we are, Trav. Trust me. Unless you buy from me, I price you. I know, Dave. I know. But yeah, definitely. I may have to work something out with this because this does have custom label. It's not a high grade. It's only a 5.0, but it's got a custom label. I needed this for the Trinity, and I finally have it now. I've already got I do have the 2 more expensive books, but now this is the 3rd book that I still needed. I love the cover, except for the poo brown background. Dave, do my intro, please. If anybody needs new intros, it's me, Bo. We don't have kangaroos, so we are better off, aren't we? Anyway, back to the book. Fantastic Four, number 50. So the Galactus Silver Surfer 3-part story. I have the 48 and the 49. I just needed the 50. This came up and I went, crap, I really need that. And yeah, as you can see, it does have the custom label. It feels kind of a bit of a shame having to crack this open with a custom label. But yeah, if somebody doesn't come to me and say, look, you know, I've got a nice raw copy, or I've got about the same kind of raw copy and I'll give you an extra book or $20 extra or $50 or whatever, it will get cracked eventually. So what happened? I just passed out. But yeah, so I finally have the triple. So super glad, because Silver Surfer is another one of my favorite characters. Thanks, AR. Leave that one. Yeah, first he's taking the dog for a shit. Now he's passing out. He's like, oh, make up your mind. Yeah, so that is actually the haul. So as I said, you know, I'll do another haul video once I tee up with Bo and do that. We're just waiting on freaking Izzy. If not, I'll just say screw it, and I'll just drop one off, and then we can work out something else for the other piece. Yes, please do so. If you haven't already, smash the like button. Apparently, it does help the algorithm. I keep hearing people say that, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we'll do real quick, like lightning round recap before we end this. Real quick lightning round. Izzy was on DJ channel. Track him down. Nope, there's a cat there. Ruggy. Hang on, might move that over a bit. Beckerman. Oh, what's this one? And the Demon in a Bottle saga. So yeah, so the next lot will be either from Izzy or from Aussieverse. Izzy's only one book, but there is something there for Dave and something for Bo, so they'll do their respective videos. Something when I do Bo's one, I probably won't be a live, it'll probably be a pre-recorded, but the once that's done, I'm done and dusted and I'm finished as far as I know, unless there's something I bit on and forgot about. Yeah, I've been playing in a blues all night and I'm now drunk. Incredible horns, man. I need FF50 epic pool. Thanks, AR. I appreciate it, brother. Full damn in a bottle run. Damn dog in her shit. Thanks, Papa. I appreciate that, mate. What a great run. Yeah, I've been after it for a while. Been after it for a while too, Glenn. Yeah, that'll do for this particular live unboxing. Thank you to everybody who's... I know there's a lot of live streams going on at the moment. Thank you for hanging around. Thank you graciously to Papa for his beautiful woodburn art and for his continued support of C3, and for everybody else. The year's not over yet. If you want to, drop a couple of bucks here or there, sort of thing, get the total up even more. It is in the description below. I know Christina did drop it in the chat earlier. So more than welcome to donate some more cash, or even if you want to just randomly sell an item and donate the money to C3, go for your life. But yes, if you haven't worked it out already, in I think it's the 1st or 2nd week of February, I will be making an appearance on Only Slabs. I have not officially been thumbnailed yet. I have not officially decided whether I'm going to try and scare the absolute fucking living daylights out of Rob and Chris and crack slabs live on the show. I probably won't, because I don't want to end up being banned like some people we know with Pokemon cards. Yeah, I will be making an appearance. So yeah, I'll try and hold on to most of these before I get onto that. So you will obviously see them before, but I do have some more still at home. And I will show them. And once it's done, I'll start getting cracking. So, I'm off to Oh, Davey H, you amuse me. You really do. Congrats, brother. I'll send you a case of rum and you will need it for a while. I'm back in the I'm back in the black now. I'm not in the red anymore, Glenn. So what's going on, Brian? Hope you're doing well, mate. Has he already scheduled it? Oh crap. I haven't even sent him a picture yet. Oh god, I'm gonna have a look at that now. I'll thumbnail you, cutie. What? You must crack. I think I will literally give Rob a heart attack if I do that. I love doing crack live. Oh my god. Anyway, that'll do for the stream. Thank you once again, everybody. Thank you, Papa. Thank you for the brief cameo from Papa's mum, and probably the puppy in the background. I can just see. But yeah, thank you to everybody. Thank you to Christina for dropping the links. Thanks, guys. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you for Spidey's Outback tomorrow, or for me tomorrow, probably tonight. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Spidey's Outback. Come and join, hang out, have some fun, and yeah, we'll see you later. Take it easy, boys, and good.
The word jaundice comes from the French word jaune, which means yellow.